finding the sustainability. It's the process of making a better product, a more efficient product, a product which will cause as little environmental impact on living organisms as possible at each stage of its life cycle. And some of the aspects we thought about was reducing the materials we used and the use of energy in the product, and extending the lifetime of the product as much as we can, and increasing the efficiency of using the product. In addition to the cost and reducing the environmental impact due to transportation.
Okay, so for our original toothbrush design, we had it made out of a polyether foil, and then we had it manufactured in Asia for like cheap cost thing, and then we had it made by injection molding, which is pretty much just what it sounds. The material is injected into a mold. That's how it's made. And then our carbon footprint for this one was 0.085. Yep.
Okay, so we changed it to a different plastic, still plastic though. We changed it to a high density polyethylene plastic for the body and a low density polyethylene plastic for the head and the neck. The reason for that, obviously, the body, as it got to last longer, it's got to be more durable because the top and the neck will be replaceable in our design. But just kind of go over the materials. The high density, it's got a high strength to density ratio. It's it's got a high melting point, so the temperature, factor is there. It's used in hard hats and corrosion-resistant piping, so it's pretty commonly used. The reason it's used so much is the cost. It's not very expensive, so that's a plus for that. And the only difference between the high density and the low density, or one of the differences, the main difference, is the tensile strength, which is basically the high density can just withstand more pressure. So with that, and also in our new design, we moved the manufacturer from Asia to America, which decreased transportation costs and all that. And this process we use is actually extrusion, which is when you pull material through a mold to create it instead of injecting it. So it's a little bit different, and we were able to decrease or increase our sustainability with this process.
Here's a comparison of our old and our new toothbrush. This is all the different aspects, and on the left is on your right is the carbon footprint. You can see the baseline and the green line for our new toothbrush.
This is the last one.
Yeah. And our new carbon footprint was 0.026, which makes a 70.4% decrease overall.
Oh, wait, I just remembered. I also forgot to say that the polyethylene high density and low density are very recyclable. The girl sitting next to me who left said she did a project on it actually, and it was found to be one of the most recyclable plastics, so that was cool too.
Thank you. All right.